Whoop-de-doo, 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 as world lag happens because I started up and immediately set the world up because of needing to get started on this. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some more Minecraft. And, yes, hi, you too. You too. You are a pain that I must handle today, hopefully. Because we need to get these two homes, soon, shortly. And I'd like to be able to run around my part of the home without having to duck and hide under all of these little places. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some more Minecraft. We're gonna be... Oh, God. Did I just... Nope, I didn't. Good. Good. We're gonna be having some fun today, prepping some more of the villager housing. Hopefully today we're gonna be able to get a lot of it done, actually. But, yeah, no. Oop-dee-doo. Been having some fun recently. Did a bit of a certain fun recording last night, which may be making a channel to the channel shortly. Had way too much fun. Dear God, was it annoying. But that's all I can say about it without spoiling stuff. So, haha, that's all you get. Just be on the lookout for something that seems a bit out of nowhere from me. That's my best way at hinting at things to come without hinting at things to come. We do not have that many resources for this. Like, I'm over here like, oh yeah, we can totally start working on this. And I'm like, bro, where the frick my resources at? Like, I barely got any resources at all. Might have to take a trip to the wood farm, actually. Which is fine. I mean... New wood farm is up and running. We could do that, you know. Could do all the fun jazz and whatnot. But I mean, kinda was hoping I'd just be able to continue all this immediately, you know. Have fun, just enjoy what we've been doing, keep working on stuff, and just, you know, do whatever I feel like here. And, you know, in a way, maybe we can. Has the villager that was here disappeared? Okay, no, he hasn't. He just moved over to here for some weird reason. I was like, don't tell me you also disappeared out of nowhere. Alrighty, let's get this up and ready. We got a lot of stuff up here to do, and I mean, look, you know, we've been having some fun prepping what could be and what will be up here. But today, and it looks like I need some more floors. Yeah, today we're gonna keep working on some of these rooms and determine who gets what room and is doing what with their lives. And hopefully getting these all placed and put together. I technically think I can remove this now, at least, is the good benefit. Did I throw stuff into here? I mean, partially. I think we might... Yeah, I am just required to go to the wood farm for a bit of birch, I guess. Alright, well, then we're gonna go. We're gonna go grab some birch then, because I thought we had more birch. We do not. I was hoping we would have, like, a ton of birch. We don't at all. We have 0 birch. This is all the birch we have, which is scary. How did I run out of all that birch? Where did it go? I'm a bit confused, but you know what? That's fine. We'll get some birch, we'll have some fun, I'll get to building some rooms and stuff, and we'll get to continuing the construction of this more, and hopefully, at least a little bit by the end of the stream, we'll be able to start moving some of the villagers into their forever homes, hopefully. Specifically those two, however, because we need to get them into homes so that I can start cleaning up my segment of the area and not having to be worried about everything going on, because, you know, I'd like to be able to do whatever I feel like. That's a benefit for us. Yeah, the flush system line is all good. Everything here is all good. Let's just go run and check downstairs. That's a benefit that I want. I mean, look, I'm just saying, if there's any spot where I have randomly a bunch of stuff, it would be downstairs. Close that door. Oh yeah, I still need to grab this and pick it up and take it back with me. That's another thing we need to do. There we go. Don't even need to do anything here. Just need to come by and actually pick it up, basically. What to do? Yoink. And up we go. Back home. What to do? There we go, and back on we go. Now that we actually have birch slabs for things and, you know, enough wood to actually continue working on the projects, since, you know, we used it all last time, we can actually start working on everything, which is nice. I need to continue working on all the crap. But yeah, no, if I sound a little hoarse today, it's because I was up late working on said video, and yeah, it's a doozy. It's a doozy. There's a part of me who's considered posting a minimal edited version of what's going to be done alongside possibly an edited down version, but like, I mean, you know, who has time to watch both of them? I mean. Alrighty, here we are. Let's go upstairs and let's get making those rooms again. So, nobody ever got back to me whenever I asked them what they wanted in their rooms. So, we're gonna kind of have fun ourselves here. And that just means that I get to do a little bit of whatever the frick I feel like when I'm designing stuff. And inevitably, you know, somebody will say something about it. But, you know, for right now, at least, nobody's saying anything at all about it. These upper areas, by the way, unless I do, like, a legitimate staircase, are going to effectively just be, kind of, like, outlook rooms. So there isn't going to be much of anything special to some of these rooms. In the way they're set up, but at least the benefit is I could, you know, have them and they will look interesting from the outside, which is really enough for what we're after. I do need to make sure that I put windows in this stuff, because we don't have like any windows right now, and you know, that's neat, but everybody should get a view of the outside, you know, or whatnot. Let's see. You've been good. You're already set up here. Yep, because I just set you up. You will do like a legitimate staircase for. And boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Alrighty, and then we can go boop, 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 and do. Then we can kind of wrap the staircase around and up into here from there, I believe. So, yeah, we'll just go a little bit like that, and then boom, 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 boom. That's not what I wanted to do. And that can go there, and then this works as what would be the staircase. Alrighty, perfect. And then I keep running into this room. There's no room there. I think that's all of the rooms at least started. I could totally make this into a spiral staircase, I think. give some actual wanton benefit to go into there. Yeah, I just need some birch stairs. We just need some birch stairs for it. And I think I can do it. I think I can do that for us. There we go. Let's yank like that many for right now. And that'll be good. That'll be a good starter point for us as I run into the wall, because my brain just was like, yes, wall. Not here. Not here. It's here. Here's the problem. Alrighty, so how do I want to do this? So, I mean, could always just do it like that, you know, where we run, you know, the stair just up and up. It does work, but if I remember correctly, I mean, it works. We'll want to do a bit of a wall area here, though. No, that looks yuck. Needs to be... Needs to be something like this, and that's annoying, because frickin' You just want to do that when I do that. And stop doing this. There we go. And then we go like this, with this, and this, and then you can't get up. There we go. You are a pain and a bit ugly. How do I get up you with you looking nice? Especially because this is, doink, doink, there you go. Could always, you know, rotate this. Yeah, and then do that, and then that way you go up like that, and that's just the whole thing. Yeah, it's a bit it's a bit of a mess, you know, and I will admit, a bit unsafe, but yeah, it looks fine. It looks fine. It looks fine. Alrighty. Let's get some doors in here, and then let's have some fun setting up some beds. I forget what doors I use. What doors do I use? Don't I use birch? I use birch doors, that's right. Right, yeah. I use birch doors. Birch doors, you know, the wood that we're running out of. The wood that I have a million slabs of, but nothing else of. Like, come on. It's almost like the game is wanting me to reinstate my crafting thing that I had a while ago that has since been removed because of, you know, frickin' issues with the pack, basically. Let's see here. You need... I mean, first off, you need an extra little bit of door framing to ya. Let's get that added in, because ain't no way am I letting it stand without its door framing. I need some stairs for that. Technically, don't all of these need a bit of that door framing? Like, a little bit? Yeah, they all do. Okay, that's neat. Very fun, very slightly problemed. But that does mean I can just, you know, do stuff like this, and then remove that, because we'll inevitably replace it. And then this goes out. Doot, 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 doot. Yep, cool, cool, cool. As a cucumber. And then this one needs to get removed because what we're doing here is gonna remove it. Doot. And then there you go. And then that'll be something. That needs to be not dark or else we're gonna lose a villager in here currently. Yoink, just do that for the time being. And yoink. Do. Break things open. It's the villager house. It's a villager house. It's a villager house. Do. Bonk, 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 bonk. And I'm out of oak wood too. I might just need to go grab a bunch of wood. Oh, and, you know, hope that I can find some more. Because, yep. We're just out of wood. That's just what I need to realize is we're out of wood. I need to get a lot of wool for things. But that's what we have the wool farm for. Because now I can go grab some beds. And at least start setting those up in places that I feel confident enough to let them into. While I'm working on stuff. And then I can go from there. We'll get bedrooms all nice and neatly cleaned up for them. And hopefully by the end of the damn stream, things will be clean. Things will be clean up here. It won't be a giant mess of just villagers. Yeah. Yeah, I was hoping for luck. None to be found. Okay. I mean, there should be at least some wood up here, if I remember correctly. Because, like, I do remember, yeah, we have a decent backlog up here. That's the one benefit that I know of that we have, is that there's a few wood types up here that I just have, like, any amount that I want, basically. Where's my dirt? You're my dirt. Dirt. Get dirted. Get dirted. And then, wool. I need wool. You're back in. Here we go. Here we go. And wool. Wool. How is our wool? Oh. That's a lot of wool. That's a lot of wool. That's more wool than I thought. Actually. Our wool farm is killing. It's a bit too good at its job, actually. Hi, random bat that now is in my house, because that's how this works. I need to drop off some of the slabs. We'll just slab. There we go. Grab, like, 6 beds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of them so far. That should at least reset the room's usefulness for us and actually get us some, like, we're gonna actually have them staying in spots. And the other thing that's beneficial is I do kind of have to trap them artistically in these rooms. Hopefully. I'm saying hopefully, here's the thing. I'm not sure if I need to actually legitimately trap them or if it's just because something was happening in here that I fixed or whatnot and, like, some glitch was occurring that was making them despawn or something. Like, I'm not entirely sure what was happening. I didn't go set everything up, but I did get you prepped. Yep, you're good. Whoop-de-whoop. But the benefit is, and we can do that, so that way that's going in. I can do something like that, and then I want some of the wonderful acacia stairs that we have collected, because I know we have a bunch somewhere in here. I thought we had a bunch. There it is. I'm like, I know I have some down here. I know I have some. I will be scrappy about things. I will be scrappy. Alrighty, there we go. This gets to be removed in all of the doors and replaced with a bit of texturing towards the outer sides. There we go. I do need to get some fences up there, and they do need to be acacias for going around here. That shouldn't be too bad. Also, like, I love that this is, like, legitimately one of the things we're setting up with how, like, kind of all over the place this area is. It is a bit of, like, a, hey, you know, like, we're having fun. I'm happy with how we're doing things, just in general in this world. I think, by the way, this staircase right here, I do want to move it just a teeny bit. Because it is a bit in the way here. I was thinking we could run it into here and kind of do like a U-turn thing. Kind of do a little bit of something like, not that. I mean, yeah. I want them to have a bit of a porch, is the thing. Like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, I would like you to have a sort of micro indoor porch, which is the very fun part of what I am thinking about here. Yeah, something like that. And then, of course, some more of these. And then we run it as... Maybe I just, yeah, maybe I do just go up this spot right here, but the problem is then getting it up into that spot is a bit awkward. Could always run it along here, but then, you know, like, that interferes with this in terms of guides. Yeah, this is definitely a conundrum. The other option I could do is make this one larger. Okay. Do. And then specifically crack that open so that I could do something like this. Do. And then bop, bop, bop. And bop. Bop. Okay. And then, that way, I actually might be able to close this door. No. No. Definitely a no. If it were bigger, yes, but no. We'll pop it over to here. How about that? And then that way, I can do something like this. And that rundown is perfectly fine and natural. Doesn't invade into this thing's space too much. It does a little bit, but, you know, that's fine. That's whatever. And then, that space goes there. This goes in. Sorry, throat's all sore from last night. Little hoarse, after all. This goes here. You're going to, like, dive bomb onto me or something. The funny thing is there's probably going to be iron golems that spawn through this mess. And they're all going to be like, ah, yes, chaos, you know. Let's see here. That's the other thing. I do need to put roofs on all of these. Which does mean including this room. No leaving it open to the elements. That's how we end up with dead villagers. Magically. And there we go. Kind of nice and warm in here, actually. Alrighty. And then we take away you. We go boom. 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 And then we grab this, go there, and then that way, yep, that's a nice little run up. Put that in there, put this up here in that area, and then that gives us a whole bunch of room to play with there. This room, honestly, weird little loft aside, I think we run the same type of tactic where I just kind of and then this becomes stairs, which then we're gonna need another staircase for that, obviously, but you know, or another set of stairs for that, obviously, but I mean, that's basically there. Sir, there are rooms upstairs if you would like to claim one, you know. You can go and claim one. We do need more. We need more birchwood. I need more birchwood. Did I do... I mean, there is birchwood here that I can just quickly go run and grab. I don't want to run back all the way, or go all the way to the frickin', wood farm. As fun as that would be, no, not doing it. Not right now. Means I get to go back into my wonderful forest of hell and wonder. I mean, you know, it does also mean that I get to clean up some of these giant blocks of wood as well that exist here, because, you know, early game tree farming was just me make block of wood and, you know, say, yep, that should be enough wood for me. That should get me plenty of wood. Okay, and that goes bye-bye. We like, you know, normal trees, not blocks of wood trees. And right now we got a bit of block of wood here. And that should be all of that goes bye-bye, and that's perfectly fine, because bada bing, bada boom, there we go. I now have more birchwood than I need. Whoop-dee-doo. This outer bit does need a little bit of stylized, or no, that's right, it's because I stylized the inside bit. I mean, regardless, it does still need a bit of stylization to it on the outside, especially with, you know, what's available to me now. And I've said in the past, like, I am intending on doing some more of that in the future, where I'm stylizing some of the, you know, some of the exteriors of the base. We're kind of in the boat where I'm like, look, I'm getting close to that point, where most of the things that I've got to work on are just, you know, dotted around, and I'm working kind of as I feel like, which is why we're doing a lot of stuff all over the place. And I want to get these villagers done, because as soon as the villagers are done, actually, like, I stopped really needing to worry about villagers and enchantments and stuff, and I can just kind of go through with everything that I'd like to do with it, or with the base, really. Because the base right now, while yes is in a good state, is like very much constantly in the need of, you know, more work and stuff, and I always need to run back and go do some stuff. I need those real quick. I'm like, I'll just pocket crafting table right now. There we go. And, yep, you're open. You're good. You're good. Okay. We need fences on all of these. And then otherwise, yep, you're the problem I was thinking about. Fences on all the spots that are really going to be bothersome, or roofs on the other spots that are going to be just as bothersome. Like, geez, wow. Ain't that a freaking spot to have, you know, a problem? Will. Go in. Hey, don't take me down there. Excuse you. And bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop. And then bop, bop. Alrighty. Cool, cool, cool. It's a little bit dark up here. That's fine. We'll fix it with some other torches. Right here should actually help a lot. Yeah, that helps a lot. And then we run this right there. Whoop-de-doo. Bedroom, go burr. Bedroom, go burr. That actually should probably go on the fences that I'm going to bring up here. So we need a few birch, but mainly acacia fences for all the areas that we've got being problems. Do you want to go upstairs? I mean, there's a bed up there that you could probably go to. I mean, you know, if you want to, there is a bed up there, mister. I mean, do you want to go up there? No? Okay. Interesting to me. He isn't trying to go claim a bed. What was I after? Right. Acacia fences. And, whoop. I mean, look. Let's just grab a stack of these and call it a day. Whoop-de-doo. Yoink, yoink. That'll be plenty. That should be plenty, and then what isn't, can become the few, like, birch fences that I need. Upstairs we go. Dude, I'm surprised you don't want to come up here. Like, there's been so many of you in the past that has just been like, yep, this is where I want to go. To the point where, like, I can't even stop the onslaught of them trying to come up here. Meanwhile, you're just like, yeah, nah, I'm kind of good, honestly. Like, I don't need to go up there. And I'm like, bro, why? Why, though? Don't you want to come up here and go to a bed that, like, you know, actually suits you and stuff? Nah, he don't care. He don't care one bit. Will light this place up because it needs to be lit. There we go. Each one of these gets the torch right where the beam goes. I mean, yep. This is the room. Sure, take a bed in it. We'll set that there. You know, slight bit of weird symmetry on it. We don't have a roof on this room. Fix that real quick. Do. And there we go. Come on. There we go. Perfect. And this place is well enough lit. Should be at least most of the problems solved. The other spot that really needs problem solved is here with its open roof, but we just solved the lighting issue and hopefully that open roof issue. And now we get to go boop, boop, boop. And there we go. Boom. Boom. That one can go away for all I care. that one there gets to be there. Perfect. Wahoo. Wonderful. I mean, yep, do that. Any other room issues I can see? I mean, that one needs a bed. You know, that one needs a bed in it. We'll do that. This one have a bed in it? This one should have a bed in it. Yep, it's got a bed. Okay. So, no issue there. You got a bed in you? You've got a bed in you. And you've got a bed in you. That I remember. So, that's 3 rooms with beds. You've got a bed. You've got a bed. We've checked. Yep, bed. Oh, I only put like 5 rooms up here. Okay, that's fair. Oh, hey, he's making his way up. There we go. There we go. He's making his way up to a bedroom. Go claim a bed. Go claim a bed. What? Walks over, opens the door. Hell yeah, we got a bedroom claimed. Alrighty. Cool, cool, cool. Now to figure out how in the hell I make it so that they don't want to go here at all. Because, yeah, this is the hard part now, I think. Is basically locking them in or saying, it's fine, you don't need to be locked in, and seeing how that goes. Because genuinely, I'm scared about losing them. I don't want to lose them. Because I don't understand how they keep disappearing, basically, is the problem. And because I don't understand how they keep on disappearing, it's like, you know. Alright. Here, we're going to take a sleep real quick. Just so that way I can, you know, check and see some things. Look at how our villager is living, you know. Yep, he's enjoying his room, you know, nicely. Is he gonna go enjoy the world a bit? A little bit? A little bit? We're kind of letting him go wherever he wants to. I'm curious as to whether he'll claim the block and still path to it that he has, or if he's going to lose his job right now, because that's the other thing that I wanted to check, is making sure that they can still claim their blocks. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. This guy right here is our tester villager for basically making sure the others can live here. Thank you. Can you go to your workspace, please, mister? I'm curious to watch you go to your workspace. I'm curious to see how you go to your workspace. Please. Go right ahead. I am shadowing you today so that I can just find out what you're doing, where you're going, what you're up to, figuring out what you're going to do, how you're going to do it. Please, be my guest. Figure out your way to your workspace, please. It's right down those stairs you came up here to get here. Can you go back to your workspace? Do you know how to? Or are you kind of in this loop of, I think it's here and therefore it's here? Oh. Thank you. Are you going downstairs? Are you going downstairs? This is like one part of the base, and I haven't even detailed any of the stuff here. This is just massing for it while I'm trying to make sure that this guy can actually go do his job. Do you know how to do your job, sir? Do you know how to go do your job? I think, simple words, I don't think he knows how to go get to his job. Slight problem, you know. Especially because we kind of, we've wanted this area to matter to the villagers enough that they come down here, but like, I'm gonna be honest, if they aren't coming down here, then, you know, what's the point? But, I mean, I made the school lobby for them. You know, it would be nice if they used it. Would be nice if they did the things that I wanted to. Yeah, this villager is slow. He doesn't understand how to get there. That's fine, you know. I think the benefit is that does tell me at least that all that I really need to do is whatever room that they're in also needs to include their workstation block just so that they can, you know, exist in that one tight little area. Which does mean that I think so far you two should be fine. You know, I think you two should be fine. I'm still absolutely terrified of the concept of moving you two both downstairs. That sounds like an absolute mess. This sounds like how I lose both of you. This sounds like how you both die. I'm a bit scared about it. I will say that I am very scared about it. We're gonna hope for the best. Gonna hope for the best on this one, I think. Cause, yeah, I think it's the time that I just yoink both of these, take them to the spots, and prep to mail them downstairs. Basically, I think is what we're about to do. We're about to mail you both downstairs. And then bring you into the room that I need you to be in. Look, I am very much in the boat that I'm scared of what this could be. But this has been a goal sitting on the list for a very long time as something that does need to happen. I just don't know. Top 3 favorite, are we including ones that I've made? Because if we're including ones that I've made, it's MDOD as number 1. But if we're not including ones that I've made, top 3 goes to, on the spot, I would like to say, well, also I have to ask biased or non-biased to this, because my biased opinion is definitely different than what my real opinion is. But, you know what? Wolf Doge, you get the top one. Minecraft is definitely one of my top 3. Oh my god, Jesus. What the hell? You just teleported. You're the guy. No. You don't get this. You don't get that workstation. Minecraft is definitely up there in my top 3, regardless of how you put it. Biased or unbiased, but I know that it is not a perfect game, and it is therefore not my best game of all time if I'm non-biased. Final Fantasy 13 is a very much biased favorite of mine. I know that is definitely one that is not a shared favorite among people. But I love the story of that game, and ergo it is by far and away my favorite, because just everything about that game is awesome to me. Still need to go beat the sequel and whatnot, but I need to also finish my 100% save file on it. Nier Automata recently got into that top 3, I will say, definitely as a biased, or unbiased opinion on that. And what else? What's another one of my top favorite games? I forget. Like, the problem is I've played a lot of games recently, so I end up just forgetting what all games I've played. I mean, look, there's concept that a lot of the tabletop games definitely fill into there that I've played, but, like, you know, that's where MDOD comes in, and when I say that, yeah, I don't know. I can't really think you're gonna get MDOD, Minecraft, Nier, and FF13 for right now. I know that is not the correct top 3, but it's at least part of the top 3. So, or part of like all the tied top 3 mess that is there. So yeah, that's what you get from it. Please don't try to pathfind to the bed, by the way. Whatever you do, Deadmoth, do not pathfind to the bed. You are going on a wonderful journey today. Hey, no. No. Come back here. Yeah, that's right. I know the tricks. Come here. Don't you get down from there. We're moving the dumb butt first because I'm scared about what the dumb butt could do if the dumb butt isn't careful. This is a spot that I've forgotten that needs one of these. There. Come here. We're gonna try and put Dead Moth right in this little hole. And then pick up the Dead Moth from there. Come back here, please. I need you to come down here. Okay, and then you get to go down there. Go into that corner. Oh yeah, that's right. You won't walk across rails. You won't walk across rails. I forget. That's part of Minecraft. They won't walk across rails. Here. Come here. Come here. Yep, you go back down there. See, like, look at how smart Dead Moth is being. Why can't our other guy pathfind this smartly? Okay, cool? No, no, stop running away. Your job block is here, Dead Moth. You need to come back and stand by your job block for me. I'm about to just let it rip and say, lol, sorry, you're gonna take some of the damage here. Okay, you stop doing that. Come back. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Come back here. Stop standing up here. Stop it. You're making me nervous. You're making me nervous. Okay, you go. No, no, no. Come back here, you mess. Okay. There we go. On to the tracks with ye. On to the tracks with ye. Okay. Get back here. Get back here. Yeah. Yeah, Detroit Become Human is a good game. Oh god. Where did Dead Moth go? Did Dead Moth jump in? Why are you here? Get back. Get back over there. You scare me so much. But yeah, Detroit Become Human is a very good game. I do like its concepts. I've never played it personally, but it is a very good game. There we go. That's a bed. Hi. We're using bed luring now to lure both of you in. You both get to come down here now. Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. Alrighty. Now we get the wonderful fun of trying to force you in. Okay, you can sleep. I can push you off the bed, I think. And that's going to wake you up relatively. Hopefully. The amount of mess that villager movement requires. Yeah, you're going to fight this right now because you're like, please let me sleep. And I'm just going to say, no, nuh-uh, not happening. Can you go to that, actually? How about this? You go to that. You go to that. No, no. Okay, fine. 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 The Discord villagers are being a pain. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be? When else would they not be a pain? Of course the Discord villagers are going to be a pain to me. They've been a pain to me the entire time I've been here. Stop standing up here. You're scaring me. The fact that Wolf Doge is now moving around here also is scary to me. Oh, God. Alright, both of you, you both come down here real quick. Stop standing up there, please. I don't like you standing up there. It scares me. You're scaring me. You scare me. There you go. Alrighty, Wolf Doge, are you gonna be nicer to me? You gonna be nicer to me? I'm about to force you to be nicer to me because you're gonna get trapped down here. Don't quit jumping up on these. Honestly, you know what? That is actually a benefit. Just there's a bit of an air gap that I don't like you having to deal with. Yep, cool, cool. Stop doing that. You're scaring me, Wolf Doge. You're scaring me. You're scaring me, Wolf Doge. Go this way. Thank you. Alright, cool? Cool. I'm gonna... Stop moving. Why are you this way? Why are you this way? You have been a part of this world for far too long, and now you're over here not working with me when I'm trying to move you to your actual home. Your real-life version of you wants me to move you. Come on. Move. Let's go. Stop trying to run up the stairs, please. I know your pathfinding prefers being higher up, but please, come on. Let's go into... You know what? You're getting this right now. Into the minecart. Stop trying to stand on the fences. Please. I am trying to move you, Wolf Doge. Come on, let's go. Into the pit. Into the hole. Please, I don't even have a minecart for you. That's a problem that I should have caught on. It's fine. It's fine. We've caught on. Do you both want to go down there right now? I mean, you both can. Grab me a minecart right now for this absolute mess that we are under. Do I have random minecarts strewn in here? I do. I'm like, I know I tend to keep some random minecarts in here. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Yup, cool, yup. Hup. Nope, hang on. And hup. And hup. And hup. Come on. I know you can do this jump, which is the funnier part of this. Okay, fine. Like, I've done that jump before. Okay. Let's set that there. Actually, let's not set that there. Do that real quick. Just to make sure nobody gets hurt. Let's set this here. I will jump in there and push it when the time comes. You need to... No. You just hate me. You just hate me right now, don't you? The amount of angst that I am about to have where I'm genuinely considering just pushing you onto the tracks here and just calling it a day right now, Wolf Doge, is absolutely wonderful. Okay, you know what? Screw this. You don't get either of those 2 blocks. You now get no intrigue anywhere. Your point of interest is nothing. Move out of the corner, please. You mess of a demon you are. Come on. Get out of the corner, please. Please. Please? Please, get out of the corner, please. With your Z fighting mess. Come on. Just... Yes, master rage bait right here. Look, I don't want to send him off the track here, because if I do, it's going to hurt Wolf Doge, and I'm trying to keep these guys alive, and the Discord members will never forgive me if I hurt any of their freaking, their guys. Alrighty, Wolf Doge, you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna boat you. You're gonna get boated. You're gonna get hit with a nice and... That's a boat. Yep, that's a boat. You're gonna get hit with a nice and wonderful boat. And I'm gonna beat you with this boat. Get boated. Actually, this is both a good idea and a bad idea. Good idea. That works. Bad idea. I almost made them take damage. Which, that's the real challenge of this, is do this without them taking damage. And then that goes. Yep. Cool, cool. Frick. You can just get set over here for a second. Haha! I win! I win? For I have bested ye in boat combat. Alright, now time to, first off, get you stuck down there. Which does mean I should probably close that off. Okay. There you go. And then second off, to go down that way. There we go. And off the Wolf Doge goes. Alrighty, bye Wolf Doge. Let's go receive Wolf Doge real quick downstairs. That should be exactly where we want Wolf Doge to be. We just need to make sure that, you know, Wolf Doge is safe in doing that and not taking damage issues, because Wolf Doge taking damage issues is bad. Wolf Doge shouldn't take damage issues. However, we don't want Wolf Doge to take damage issues. 20 hours of mess later. Alrighty. Downstairs we go. Into the hole. And I should see a nice and wonderful Wolf Doge prancing around down here any moment. Where's the Wolf Doge? Okay, I see the this. Are you kidding me? Where did Wolf Doge go? Wolf Doge, where did you go? What did you do? How are you already gone? Did you run back in here? Did Wolf Doge magically decide to walk all the way up this? That'd be a mess if so. Like, I basically built this in such a way that you're not getting out of this. Oh no. Did Wolf Doge... Did I build this in a bad way? I sure hope not. I thought this was all safe. Wolf Doge, oh thank God. You're here. You're alive. Thank you. Would you like to go upstairs, Wolf Doge? Now that you keep magically finding ways to terrify me. Please, you are making this a mess in ways that it should not be. Alright, come on. Let's go upstairs, why don't we? I think you probably claim this as your work spot, which is the thing that, you know. Cool. Do you want to go upstairs? Do you want to go upstairs, please? Please. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go upstairs. No, okay, fine. You're not going to want to go upstairs? Fine then. Yeah, you're lazy, jobless, man. You. Wolf Doge, let's get in here. Chop chop. Chop choppa. No, you're not Wolf Doge. You don't go in here. You don't go in here, non-Wolf Doge. Non-Wolf Doge does not go in there. Where is the Wolf? Wolf Doge, what are you doing? Why are you on the jukebox? Contemplating life, the universe, and everything. Go into the hole. Wolf Doge, you are a monstrosity. It's only half the battle. Okay, you know what? Here. Boat. Boat? Get boated. Get boated. Thank you. I'm like, I swear there was already just a guy that is on the Discord, so we've got another one, I think. Get in the hole. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get on in the boat. Thank you. Now get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. The boat wants you to get in. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Why do I have 4 stone out of nowhere? Oh yeah, because Get out of my inventory. Get in the boat. Please. I'm no longer asking. I mean, I did ask, but no longer asking. Go upstairs. Now. And to think. Still have another one of these to do. No, go upstairs, please. You are a madman in the way that you are doing this to me, Wolf Doge. There are beds upstairs that you can go claim. There is a nice and wonderful spot. Ah, yeah, fair enough. Whoop-de-doo. Don't. Okay. Wolf Doge has claimed this room. Alright, cool. We all understand. Wolf Doge has claimed this room. Cool, cool. Yep, that's Wolf Doge's room now. I repeat, this is Wolf Doge's room. There's nothing else I can do about it. Wolf Doge has decided. There you go. There's your room. Both of your points of interest are in the same spot. Yippee. Now to do it again! Yay. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, there we go. Wahoo! One more move. God. Mess. Absolute mess. Absolute insanity. But oh my god, I might be finally able to go breathe now whenever I think about this area. Thank you. Thank you, Deadmaw. Thank you. Okay, let's do this, and casually, I think you can bed them out of, I think you can bed them out of this. Well, if not, you're getting bedded immediately. And that's perfectly fine for us. Nope, I did not mean to send that. There you go. Yoink. We want that to sit, like, right there, basically. Well, actually, what we really want is for it to sit near there whenever that happens. Alrighty, and wake up. Yeah, that worked. That worked amazingly. Now, get on the track. Break your boat. No, stop running. You? Okay, noted. Noted. Put that back. I need my boat again. That was a smart idea. Just not smart enough. Wake up, please. Now go to bed. Or not go to bed. Thank you. You got in there. Okay, cool, cool. Now we back her up. Beep, beep, and everything. You can fit through that. I know you can. Really? You can't fit through that? That's dumb. Okay, that goes there. You sit in there. Okay. And now close this off so you don't pathfind out of there. Okay. And then boom. No, no. Stop. Deadmoth, you are the absolute madman. Oh my god. Get boated. Get boated. Get boated. There you go. When you go in that boat, you'll freaking meh. Freaking about to just beat you up here. Okay, cool. I can also put those up there to enforce it. There we go. And perfect, because those should, yep, those should just let us both pass through. And then I break that, and goodbye. Are you kidding me? Thank you. Okay, there we go. Goodbye, Dead Moth. Good to see you. So long. Took me way too long to figure this all out. Okay, pick this up. Return the spot. Return the button. Clean up this mess that I've made down here. There we go. There we freaking go. There's no villagers up here now. I can finally open the air. We are free. I am alive. As I die. The problems are solved. I am free. Yay. Now time for us to go watch. The Dead Moth has decided that, oh yeah, I'm going to now teleport into the sun magically. That would be wonderful. That would be a Dead Moth move to do. And Discord stuff will be handled shortly. Don't worry about it. I have to manually go in because I haven't set up any of the stuff for it yet to be autoed. Alrighty. And where are you? You're standing exactly where every single other one of you stands. On the fish barrels. Okay. Whoop-de-doo. This can actually sit back down here now, finally. Boop. Which does mean that this can now go upstairs. I believe whenever Dead Moth decides they would like to head up here. Because that's the current issue, is do they want to head up here? I will say, I am kind of glad that now that we've got this going, we are just using slightly improved AI things to kind of keep them relatively in the same points. Like, I know that this room has been claimed by someone. This room hasn't been claimed. There's Wolf Doge running around, going and visiting people. You just go somewhere. Somehow. And, Dead Moth. You're over here on the barrels, aren't you? Nope, you're making your way. Okay. You're making your way. That's good, that's good. Making your way up. Come on. No. Let's go. Let's set this down, actually. I think then Dead Moth will come and claim it, and I don't need to worry from there. Just claim. Yeah, you're gonna claim it, though. No. Don't. No. 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 Nuh-uh. Not you. Not you. Not for you. Not for you. Dead Moth, where are you? Go up. Not that up. Go up. Go uppies. Oh my god. You guys are a mess. That's all I need to say, is you all are a mess. Come on, Dead Moth, let's go. Upstairs. Hut 2, 3, 4 and all that. Here you go. Where are you going? Come here. Come hither. Come view your workstation block. Come see the sun of the beautiful area where I have set up for you. Stop trying to go into the corner. Come back. Come back, please. Come back. I need you, Dead Moth. I need you to come with me. Thank you. Come on, let's go. Up we go. I said up we go. I said up we go. That means up we go. Come on. Upstairs. Let's go. I know you can sense that block. I know that you know how slabs work. I know that you know. Come on. Let's go. Quit rage baiting me over here. Come on. Let's go. Please. Look, the good news is when the other villagers come in, they're going to just get moved into areas, and I'm not going to worry too much about it. Can you, like, come here, please? Please, you know how this works. You know how this block works. Okay, thank you. You understand now. Why do you do this? Go upstairs. Go. Please. You're getting boated. You're getting boated. And I'm taking you upstairs, whether you like it or not. Go upstairs, please. Villager movement. Not my favorite. Okay, you're almost upstairs to where you can claim a home and do whatever you want, Dead Moth. I don't care what you do once you're up here. Thank you for realizing the power of the block. Now, if you would please, go in here. This is your room now. I have deemed it so. You get that room. Enjoy. Thank God Almighty, dear God. Hi, Wolf Doge. You're working great. That's good. Alrighty. With that, everybody, yeah. I'm tired of this already. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.